Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. This time I'm talking about James Bond. Now, as you know, Daniel Craig stepped down from the role after No Time to Die, which was a pretty good movie, had its flaws, but overall wasn't that bad at all. And now, of course, they're in the lookout for another person to fill the James Bond shoes. There's been some speculation, as always is, around these types of things. One of them that always comes up, the kind of perennial name that gets thrown into the hat, is Idris Elba, who I think personally would be a very good James Bond. I think he'd be fantastic. I think Henry Cavill is another actor that could play the role incredibly well. But Idris Elba is the one at the forefront at the moment, and there's no surprise. I mean, he's a very good actor, and I think he would handle the action part of it very well. There has been an interview with Barbara Broccoli, and she has said that it's a long-term commitment. They want 10-15 year commitment from the person who's going to be James Bond, and they're saying that production won't even begin on the next movie until 2025. Now, when you look at Idris Elba, I mean, he's 50 years old now, and so while he's still in fantastic physical shape, and obviously he's got no problems whatsoever in that department, he is 50 years of age, and if they're looking for a 10 to 15 year commitment, that means he's going to be 60 to 65 by the time they get to the end of his contract, or where they want him to be ultimately. So I don't necessarily think that Idris Elba is going to be the new James Bond. I think he's just too old now. Maybe before, instead of Daniel Craig, if they had recruited Idris Elba, I think that would have been fantastic. But now I think it's just too late for him. At 50 years of age, I don't think that they're going to go for him, unless of course they can't find or can't get the person they want who's available, and maybe he does a one movie deal. Would that work? Let me know in the comments if you would be happy to have a one movie deal with Idris Elba as James Bond, just for one movie, and then find somebody else after that. That is a possibility, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Hopefully it all gets sorted out sooner rather than later, but I'll have to wait and see how it all pans out. But I'd love to hear your ideas down in the comments below. Who do you think should be the next James Bond? And if you do want Idris Elba, do you think he's still got it at the age of 50 to pack the punch that he needs to be James Bond? Let me know down in the comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe for more movie and TV news.